Hello and welcome! You're watching Gaming with PengYou. I am PengYou and this is Airport CEO. Now, in the last episode, we were doing bits and pieces and I realized that these bits were showing up and they're still showing up even after restarting my game, and I do not know what it is, but they seem to be filling in now, so that's good. So let's go ahead and fill those in before we do anything else. Okay, I really don't know what was going on with all this. This is insane. Like, wow, it's like so much has been missed out. Like, really, what the hell? Okay, and I don't know, really, I have no idea why. Like, I had filled in the full area. Like, look, really, like, it's weird. You're there, you're there, don't need you there, I don't know what's going on there. And yeah, like, actually, my runway is missing as well. The runway that I had here is just absolutely missing. And am I missing anything else? Like, what's going on? Give me a minute. I'll be right back once I've filled in all these bits that seem to be missing. There we go. So we're kind of back to where we were beforehand. Like, okay, seems to be glitching out a little bit here and there. But this will just be for commercial flights only. I don't think we want G8. Yep. And small planes. Okay. For arrivals and departures. Okay. Arrivals will come in here, come down this way, and they can slot in, and then they'll come out and they'll go down here to take off. It's all rosy dozy. I do have some security officers trapped underground. They survived the purge. They survived the purge. Oh well. To each their own. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our time lapse. We're going to start building up onto our terminal, and I think we'll just kind of do the layout kind of along here and then down this way a little bit, and then we can fit in any of the stands that we need for access to here. All these stands are just going to be down this way anyway. So from the upstairs, they'll be able to access from upstairs to the medium. And then downstairs, we'll then delete a bit of the terminal underneath, so it's kind of like an overhang, and we'll put the services like the shuttle buses and things underneath, and then that'll be able to drive those guys like down here, underneath here, up here, and then along. So it's not really going to be that far for those guys to really get to where they need to go to. So that's going to be the plan. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go. And I'm back. So you can see I've done a little bit of changes here. Okay, so let's talk about the terminal first. So we have two floors. You can see the second floor overhangs up here, and then underneath here is where we have all of these um, service car stations and so uh, small service car and the airport shuttle bus. So this will be for gate A1, which will relate to here, so that they're never too far away. So the one closest here will go to the furthest one, and the furthest one from here will go to the closest stand. So they all have the same distance basically to go to. And they'll all be able to come along here on this one-way system. So they'll come along this way, go down here, and then they'll be able to come up here, because you see this is one-way system, this is one way, this is one way. They'll be able to come down here, up there, up that ramp, and that will bring them down here. Then they will come down this way to get back out, and they'll be able to go up this way. And this bit is I've left is two-way, so from up here is one way. From here I've left is two-way, so things can come down here, refuel, and get back up easily to wherever they need to go. And I've done the same on the other side. Is above ground here is all one way going this way, and then below ground, as you can see, here is the one-way arrow going all the way around, looping around. There's another fuel depot. I put in some service parking areas here, because if they come in this way and park here, then all they're doing is coming back out, coming up this ramp here, and that'll take them straight to the stands, or come around here to go to these stands as well, which I put in. And we've got the one-way system that we already know here, another depot down here, because I feel we're going to need them. Catering is here, waste is here. I put the weather station is over there. I'm not going to do de-icing because it just adds on too much time and traffic, I feel, from what I've tried before. And then two large stands, just one way. This will be for arrivals and departures, because there's only two of those stands, so that's fine. And everything seems to be going, and this is because obviously up above there's no connection for those yet, because we don't have security. And the terminal, so I'm thinking this side and this side will be some baggage claim, two different baggage claim areas. Here will be like check-in area maybe. Then they'll have to, I think, maybe filter through here to go into security on both sides. So be some security here. Might just put this bit across here. They go through here to get to security, and then they can go to wherever they need to go from there. And we'll put some stairs maybe along here. Stairs and elevators will be in this part here, I feel. And then that'll be allowing everybody to move in from here. So if they need to go that way, they're already here. If they need to go around this way, they're already here. So it's not too far distance. So I think that's pretty much everything for now. So in the next episode, we still have 2.6 million, which is for now, because all we have is to detail on the inside. We have more than enough money now to get that detailing done. So in the next episode, that's what we're going to be focusing on, is getting everything ready in the inside. Then we'll start hiring how many workers we need before we eventually start accepting in flights and being fully operational. So we'll take it step by step. As always, we will do the check-in area and baggage area together, because they're kind of linked together, you know. Then we'll start connecting all the stands to those as well. Then it means we just go to security and the departure areas and filling it up with franchise stores and restaurants. So that's everything for today's episode. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe. All that stuff really helps me out. I'm really enjoying doing this, so thank you to anybody who does watch. And yeah, it's been fun so far, and long may it continue. So you've been watching Game with PengYou. I am PengYou, and this has been Airport CEO. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.